And we're live. Hi everyone, this is Amateur Gamer, and I'll be returning to Old World, and my mod is now version 0.0.8, and hopefully I'll be able to get like 2 or 3 videos of the same game going. The last one I started with Assyria, this time I'll go with Babylon. Just gonna move through the different nations. But given how much given the things that my mod changes, it's gonna be a very different experience, and I'm going to just try to get a feel of things and see if things, well, basically I'll be play testing and see whether or not I'm happy with the game. Now, there is something I want to change with the map. Yeah, I prefer small. Let's see if that actually helps with the overall. I don't know. Standard feels a bit too big for me. It's a lot of territory. I mean, and to be fair, I wasn't. It's a bunch of different things. I can't really explain it. Okay, we start on the coast. So that will make things rather interesting. And explain why shortly. So do I want closer to gems? Or harvest it to get some culture? Oh wait, no, either way I would get both. I feel like it's a no-brainer to grab both of those. And then which family? I haven't really changed these. The only ones I've changed is the artisan, where on seat you get food. I don't even remember what they were. And the other one was the cleric, where you don't find a religion, because I may change this. Because now I have something called faith. So there's manpower and faith. Those are 2 yields added by the mod. And my goal is to make it so that there are other options. Like, you don't have to rely heavily on war. I feel there's too much of there's too big of an emphasis on war for the base game. It's not to my liking. The game is great. It's just there are certain things I'm like, ugh. Alright, so connect multiple roads. New minus 2 years to family. I have no idea. Let's start with this. Alright, we have a few options. We have a lot of options. Let's look at the tech tree. So we have all of these techs. Fishing will actually be pretty good. Well, kind of. I only have one resource I could get small nets on, which is not ideal. We could get fish markets. And then we have these fishing. Not urgent. Wait, what text through? Calendar. Mining would be nice for that. Honestly, anything that could get me wood started wouldn't be awful. This is a very wood heavy start. And it doesn't look like... Okay, let's see. So I have stone cutting, trapping, divination, calendar. Let's redraw because our ruler allows us to redraw each turn. Agriculture, construction, small farm. Ugh. I think things went worse. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, honestly, I kind of regret it. But it's supposed to be a gamble. Where's... Okay, there's my free city site. And then let's grab that. Cursed land. Our scout report that this area is cursed and blighted. Little vegetation grow here and there are no animals to be seen. The foul smell hangs in the air and ghastly moans can be heard throughout the region. At the center of the cursed land, they discover a deep pit in the ground, which seems to be the source of the moans and stench. Here over the edge, they can see fires burning deep below the earth. Do I want that much discontent this early on? We should study this pit. Let's get legitimacy because I feel like if I can... How should I put it? If I can get more order, I feel like that would be ideal. And I think I can tutor. Oh yeah, and I also need a governor. Yes. Okay, we discovered that. The emissaries of the Scythians have arrived with goodwill, gift of stone to show their desire for peace. He tells us that the Scythians specialize in mining and finishing stone, a lucrative trade. And I forgot to harvest things. Like some of these culture would be really nice. Especially early on when resources are a bit scarce. I do want to like slow down the early game when I can. As part of her studies in politics, Kashaya has been reading wisdom literature, the teachings on virtue and thought left by sages and wise men of ages past. Completely immersed by the text, she has been consuming them at an unprecedented speed and spending days debating the meaning and teachings to be found in each, deciding what to read next. Ashaya seeks your guidance. Wisdom, discipline, sure, more science. Sounds good to me. And I don't think I'm gonna find another site. Tutor improving her courage. Scythians. There could be a site right there. Okay. Let's get bronze working because light spearmen and lumber camps would actually be pretty nice, not gonna lie. Princess Kashaya has been sneaking off into the wild after class each day, growing ever more inspired by nature. What advice? She's my heir. I'm not gonna send her exploring. Romantic, why not? Let's go here. Harvest the horses. I should get a worker. My city won't be growing for a while. I mean, the reason why I removed the starting worker is, I mean, to put it simply, like, what are you gonna use a worker for? If you don't have the tech unlocked. Let's go for traders. What's this? Unlocks inquiries. Nets and camps. There will be some nets. It's not stellar. Raiders. I don't know. A lot of decisions. Why not? Settler. Oh, we do have. That's a problem. I can't fight that enemy. How aggressive is it gonna be? Okay, let's skip that for now. We will go for a worker. Yeah, I need more units because barbarians are actually really strong early on. A favorite cousin of the Kashites and a young scion of the Chaldeans have each made a request of the court asking for you to support their family. The Kassite family are in favor of your rule and eager for your support. Pleased by your recent action, I look to strengthen their ties. Enact epics. Control 5 military units. Okay, that is much more achievable. I do want to delay the... If possible, I do want to delay that seller. I'll explain why. Mastering courage or charisma. I feel civics will be very important. Your wife wishes to indulge her creative tendency and decorate with works of art. Sure. We're making good money. Time passes quickly. Duke Marduk is growing up and eager to learn. How would you like to... Sure, why not? Let him explore the world. By the time you hear the news, the young couple has already fled the city, overwhelming with passion. Your daughter, Princess Kashaya, has eloped with her beloved. The two have a significant head start. That is, if you plan to pursue them. Oh, of course. Let the lovers find a joyful destiny together. Becomes romantic. Eloped, excluded from succession. Become deceitful. Weakness. Send soldiers and bring them back at once. Become imprisoned. Comes. Wait, so regardless, they are... Oh, great, I don't have... Well, let's see what happens. My only error is exploring. That sucks. That was not planned, I assure you. Warrior... Let's have 40 HP. If I want to be able to fight them... Prince Consort strolls into the court like he has never left. Loudly and publicly, he demands a welcome for himself and new wife, Kashaya. Welcome them back. It's fine. We don't need that much order. We can't use that the amount of order that we need. So, and we are getting into interesting situation where we just can't produce fast enough to use the order. Over numerous encounters, you have found yourself drawn to Oligarch Agam of Babylon. Your shared interest in seeking to leave the world as a better place proves to be fertile ground for a saintly friendship. How will you cultivate this? Influence. +1 discipline. Wait, do I really need to? Actually, I do have. Oh shoot. I forgot I don't have it unlocked. Okay. I'm so glad there's an undo. Yeah, let's start getting these small lumber mills because they take time to develop. So the earlier you plot them down, the better. Only enough to be tutored by courtiers. Iron boost. I don't need that definition, definitely because I'm working on a religion overhaul. We're in the process of. Is she still being tutored? I don't even know how to tell. Okay, so I mean, at least that barbarian has left us alone for now. Given birth. Okay, so we're a grandparent. But yeah, shouts from the trees. Our men hurry towards the noise and discover an injured Persian lying in the dirt. His companions work frantically to treat his wounds. According to the men, their caravan was transporting goods to the nearest Persian city. When they were attacked by bandits, they managed to repel the attacker and save their cargo. Negotiate exchange of protection for goods. Why not? Okay, they're not that far out. A family friend paid a visit to Duke Nabopolassar's school and sends a glowing report about the heir's progress. He appears happy and healthy, and he is excited to return home and take his place in court. Yes. Let's get some more experience. Also, let's start getting these mines up and running. Yeah, if you have the money, I made it so that you can actually hire courtiers, but they are pretty expensive. I don't find them justified at this point. I could do hunt. No, I need some units. Get a warrior. Because there are clearly barbarians. Wait, another? Child? Monsters of the Deep. The people of Babylon listens in horror to the tales of Marduk. A venture on the open sea, they say an endless briny ocean inhabited by gruesome beasts of the deep marks the westernmost boundary of the known world. Marduk reports that in the depths of the ocean lurks horrors beyond imagining. He tells tales of immense tentacle beasts that can crush a ship, with a dozen sinewy arms and ravenous behemoths that consist of naught but a gaping maw of 1,000 razor-sharp teeth, with which they swallow men whole. Marduk has grown weary of these dangers and desires to return home to the safety of Babylon, well beyond the reach of such nightmarish creatures of the sea. Inquisitive. Let our scholars analyze these reports and send sailors out to hunt and study these creatures. Becomes naturalist. Stay out there, Marduk. You didn't think exploring would be easy, would you? Lead to future events. Yeah, let's try this. Oh, are you gonna get attacked? Shoot. Is there a site like right there? Because that is actually pretty annoying. Duke has a hero trait. Oh. Do I want the lumber or do I want... Oh yeah, I want to experiment with that. Let's fall back. Restless leader. Recently you have felt a certain restlessness. You simply aren't content to wait about at home, bored by the mundanity of palace duties and court ceremony. Being a scholar, you're eager to travel far and wide to study the great books and libraries of the world. Shall you set out into the world at large on a greater... Whoa, what? Really? Cannot marry, cannot have children, cannot be... The wise man stays at home. Well, you're kind of needed, so... Just saying. Oh yes, we do have a few things. Which shrine? Ishtar. Let's get the Shrine of Marduk. And we can adopt a law. So I added these recently. So we could adopt a pagan state religion. Or we could have all shrines in all cities produce more faith. So faith will be needed to construct holy sites that are needed to find religions. Or pagan state religion. It's like, will I stay with the religion? I mean, I guess adopt pagan state religion isn't that impressive. At least not until I add more things. So for the time being, yes, let's yes, because I'm not using the civics right now, so it's not quite going. Oh god. Oh, that is awful. Yeah, I need to deal with this enemy. Otherwise, I can't get my units. But I'm not quite in a position to challenge. I need that warrior. Paganism has been found. Excellent. To build. Oracle sounds nice. Let's start, I guess, chipping away at it. I mean, we did 1 damage. Harvest fur. More barbarians. Like early on, if you want to beat up barbarians, good luck. Because they're just stronger. Let's convert to paganism. Engineer. Wow, you are weak, aren't you? I mean, the good news is... Oh, they do heal, okay. I don't think anyone can take that. Duke Marduk has unexpectedly returned to capital for a short visit. He seems weary of his travel and is willing to continue exploring if the court desires it. Wait, what? No longer exploring, found a religion? Really? No longer exploring. Really? Wow. It shouldn't be this easy, but I guess if you're really lucky with events, yeah. After hearing some disturbing rumors, servants discover your son in the crawl space of the stable where he has strangled a litter of puppies for fun. Refuses to confess. He is my blood, there's nothing I can do. The military will understand how to deal with him. Come soldier. Send him to a home for the sick. Wow, that's... Complete a study in politics. How shall he contribute? Orator or judge? Sure, why not? Okay, what's this? Shrine of Nabu. I guess I could still find other religions. The descendants of the prophet Abraham have settled in the city of Murad, bring Judaism into the world. The Jewish believers worship God through sacrifice and the reading of their sacred texts. Given by God to the prophet Moses, the dedication is such that they will pray to any other gods and strictly follow the laws set out by their religious creed. Invite them to the court. Yeah, I can't fight them at the moment. At least, not effectively. But they have 2 cities as well. Yeah, expansion will be slowed down. I still don't know the impact yet. Never seems to keep his word and is now known as deceitful. On the hilltop, dressed in a patchwork of rags and stockings, stands a curious figure calling himself Pieface. Self-proclaimed fool, buffoon, and bungler, hail from the distant nation of Greece, which he recently departed in search of work abroad. Our scout seems unsure about this unusual character, though they find his escapades delightful. Make courtier. His skills are best put use in the fields. Gay worker Babylon. Sure. A new courtier has arrived. Welcome, Pieface the Younger. Yeah. Wow, these are expensive. I need... Yeah, none of these give training. I made training a lot scarce early on, so producing military units is tough. Inquiry. Animal sacrifice. I forgot what these do. I don't have it memorized, okay? State religion. Wait. Technically, I could adopt the state religion, right? I don't see why I can't. Wait, what? Yeah, adopt it. Adopt Judaism, yep. And that means I can, I guess, grow? Sacrifice some civics. Is this broken? Shoot. It was working. Damn it. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Yeah, divine advice. Is that too strong? I don't have that much food to begin with. I could start working on an acolyte. Why not? Chance of discovery. Riders approach unexpectedly from the land of the Scythian. Their leader, Arian, is breathless and flushed with excitement. Recent rain caused a mudslide that revealed a cave entrance in our territory. Some of my people ventured inside to explore and found this. He hands you a bone scroll vase, its seal still intact. Given your inquisitive nature, my first thought was to bring it to see if you could tell us what wisdom it may contain. require. We are translated at once, but keep defining to yourself, refusing to share the fruits of discovery with the Scythians. Let's just get beakers. And then as for the next rhetoric, Lingers wouldn't be. What does my new city require? It will need farms. Okay. So we will get agriculture. Understood. Okay, let's do forced march. And find our trader, sage. Yeah, let's get that. Discover fishing. I don't know if Idle City. I could definitely promote you. Combat. Yeah, this enemy is now in the forest, which makes it so much worse. We will go for worker. Because agriculture is almost done. Head of Judaism. Your wife has fallen ill. Stop following her strict regimen of diet and exercise. Oligarch. Paganism. We can go for Armored Warrior. I do need to produce more resources though. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. Or do I want to go for Civil Holiday Festival? It is time to choose your next ambition. What shall be the future direction? Enact epics. Control 6 urban. Yes. That should be easier to achieve. Actually, now that I look at it, oh man, why? That is expensive. Pieface lessons. On more than one occasion, the court fool Pieface have been discovering tutoring the royal children. His lessons tossing dung at the head of the noble families, covering the palace walls with offensive scribble, and riding goats through the streets of Babylon. Despite his pleasant demeanor, the buffoon may need to be banished. Pieface is simply a lovable prankster. How the royal guards refuse him, become exiled, 40 lashes. I want to see what other events. Even the most pious need material resources to support their places of worship, the Jewish plaintiff insists. He claims that the crown owes tithe for the use of religious lands. Give them what they ask. Yeah, I'm not running a charity here. I hope you understand. Was there always a disband button? I don't remember it. Enlightened. Wife severely ill, tutored by courtiers. Rhetoric. Slave. Okay, is it this? Yeah, successors. Tutor. Why not? Tax surplus. Avalon's treasury overflow with gold. The city leaders call for immediate funding of the key projects. Yeah, let's save the gold for later. You can go for politics. Although Babylonia has no state religion, most people follow their own faiths and practices. I don't see why not. Okay, we're gonna get a warrior. Pottery, phalanx, stone cutting. I do want to unlock all the key. Oh, we could get a garrison already. That might not be a bad idea. Harvest fur. Harvest gems. I guess I could get some light slingers. They're faster to be produced. The young master, withdrawing from much of the school's daily lecture, Duke Hammurabi focused intensely on his study of politics, ethics, and debate. Has even developed small following and loyal devotees who record his teachings. Compiles the first true policy manifest. Encourage him to spread these teachings to the people. Yes. A trusted advisor informs you that, for better or for worse, Duke Hammurabi is showing signs of taking after his father. Tough, fierce, or cruel. Fierce. Persia is converted. Philip is dead. Judaism. These two friendly. As our units approach the Syrian border, they are met with armed soldiers. These men bring an aggressive message. All nations willing to treat with Assyria must pay tribute. I'm curious. I don't think that light slinger is gonna win. Okay. Yeah, you are hardly doing any damage. Lay to rest. Oh shoot. Damn. Yeah, more discipline. The royal family of Persia visits the court during a feast. Princess makes a shocking boast about how much better of a ruler she will be one day. Order her brashness and turns 53. She is the heir. Statue will be. Why does this keep coming up? It's so annoying. How strong are you? One developing city. How's the cast side and the front? Go study tactics. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Fighting. Has tutored, giving her wisdom, become timid. Oh yeah, this is a law that I made a really big change with. So we can have freedom where we get more manpower per city. We also get some culture in the capital, or we could gain slavery. I removed the malice. It might be a bad idea. Actually, let's go slavery because it opens up a lot of options. And I'll explain why shortly. Okay, we're doing 4 damage. And we're doing 5 here. Yeah, battles are going to be... Recently, I've been thinking about improving relationship with matriarch. For benefit. Starts influence. Sure, why not? You might die. Unfortunately. Apprentice Acolyte completed. So now that we have... Oh, I haven't unlocked any of the projects needed. We'll sacrifice. Find advice. More order and some faith. By the way, faith is not crazy useful yet. I'm still working on it. Just takes time. Civil fish market. Into inquiry. Why not? I still don't know what's the optimal way to start. Maybe I should be producing more units. Six. Wow. Yoko has been completed. Ah yes, slave market. Right. Let's try it. What does improving this do? Marsh. Let's build another shrine. Yes, please. Yeah, we're only doing 1 damage to this guy. Ouch. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. I was like, of course it's gone. A burly smith maintains an ancient forge in the ruins. She explained that she trades iron weapons to nomads in exchange for food. As long as you don't touch her stockpile, or she's willing to share her expertise with you. What do you say? Learn her trade. Loot her metal stores. I don't need... Honestly, a free tech wouldn't be bad. But right now, maintaining diplomatic match, fine husband, orator, hero, why not? It's done. Astronomy has been practiced in Babylonia since the days of your ancestors. Duke Hammurabi has been studying the stars and comes to you in excitement, claiming to have predicted a rare eclipse of the sun. This doesn't align with the existing calendars, and once your scholars check, they find an error in the current calendar system. It would take longer due to his inexperience, but allowing Hammurabi to oversee the reforms could be a good chance for him to take responsibility. Allow the reform. Praise his work, but let the scholars take over. Alright, let's do that. Light Slinger. You have successfully exerted. Slinger has died. Judge has died. Exotic. Shrine of Nasu. The Great Ziggurat. Plus 20. Let's get these started. More nets. Yeah, only doing one is painfully slow. And I can't escape anymore, so let's take that. Let's be within range and then see if they're willing to attack. At the end. You have completed. Oh, I wasn't even aware. It's like, oh, you're done. It's like, oh, I am. I guess so. More growth would definitely be extremely nice. I mean, why not? Wait. Pain Gardens, yeah. Indeed, you are. $19. You have 18 hit points. I have a Light Slinger coming up there. Yeah, Barbarians are no longer pushovers. Which I kind of prefer because one is the Wise. Cautious to Pleased. Stone Boost, Navigation, Rhetoric. I still haven't changed a lot of these laws. Like, over time they will be. Let's get that Stone Boost. Like, that could be quite beneficial. Let's get the Small Farm. 18 hit points. Heal up. Matchmaker. You must be wary of walking in this world alone. The matchmaker suggests that it is time to find a suitable partner to help you rule. Code to resist. Humble. Sure. Duke takes a tactics trading. Benefit from their wisdom. Swift. Also heal up. That's the thing. Order kind of lose their value because I guess if you could get a lot of workers. But the thing is, workers, like, improvements lower your manpower, so yeah. Slave camp. Oh yeah, let's talk about these. So slave camps, they have their normal bonuses. Like, for instance, well, slave camp and slave market. Slave camp, normally it's just +2 civics at the cost of 1 growth and +1 discontent. But if you get slavery, suddenly you get another additional 3 civics, 3 iron, and 3. Don't know if I want to build that right now though. Slave market actually is enticing. Are you gonna keep attacking? Paganism. And that Duke, Scholar. Get Diplomat. Has written a text defending the laws of Judaism against the arguments of the non-believer queen, emphasizing the long and detailed history But the religion, the work is quickly spreading among scholarly circles and becoming increasingly popular. Begs you to ban the work so that she may save face. We're 60. We're not gonna live long enough for her to plot our death, say. Yeah, everything does feel a lot more limited. Yeah, now I don't have manpower, so I cannot produce more units. Yeah, slave market seems pretty enticing. Oh, well, I mean, if I'm running negative, then it doesn't seem as worth it. Crazy, my border growth already nabbed the elephant. Okay, the Assyrian ruler has died. Reports of a tribal raid near Murad. Oh, great. Let's actually get some stronger units. Oh, shoot. That is really bad. Now we could do twice as much damage. What? 19. Assyria, new power rises. In the moment of anxiety, your wife confides in you. After such a tragic loss, she worries that your daughter, her favorite, may be next. Pleased with you to change the succession to your other child. Why? Yeah, raiders will actually be terrifying. Oh no. Oh no, I have no answer to this. Greece declare war on Syria. I'd be surprised if they get anything done. Babylonian numbers are base 60, a figure with many divisors that make performing both complex and everyday mathematical equations possible. Using the thumb to point to the finger bone of each hand. Demictum has a natural affinity for numbers, quickly learning to adapt the system in an impressive manner of ways. The royal tutors ask what direction you would like them to push. I'm intelligent, educated. Zealot or schemer? Let's get schemer. Your realm is growing and expanding, which is good, but members of your court has been expressing concern that you lack sufficient levels of military leadership to conduct an effective campaign, either offensively or defensively. You have the opportunity to add a new general, all that remains. Let's get this. Welcome, soldier. I need to kill off that enemy and then fight these guys, which I'm not looking forward to, mind you. Is this enemy like healing over time? Let's add a general. Wait, I thought I got a court. I don't know. Wow, we are much closer to Assyria than I would have liked. Yeah, 3 cities. I mean, this is what raiding is supposed to be. Like, hard to deal with. Great. I don't know how... Well, lightheaded and weak. Oh, great. Yeah, this will make the early game a lot harder. 7 HP. They already got a chariot? Damn. Resource wise, I mean, they might be doing better than me. I don't know. Oh, they just keep pillaging everything. Greece is now at peace. Barely able to walk. Let's get some more farms. Because I need that manpower. And I need to finish off this. Oh, come on, of course. Oh yeah, staying... Well, huh. Staying on city site will cost 2 order per turn. Man, yeah, this is pretty bad. More? Are you kidding me? Oh man, this is exceptionally bad. Okay. Yeah, managing manpower, getting farms. It definitely feels like a different ballgame. And you are at mercy of these raids. Which is kind of realistic, wasn't it? I won't lie, I actually quite... Yeah, getting the necessary manpower, oof. It's a tough. Money or friends? Do not flaunt your wealth or abandon your friends. Inspiring. Yeah, just as you are about to die. Sure, let's get some of that. But yeah, overall, I do like the fact that... Oh, wow. In the clouds, a massive edifice surrounds the hilltop city in the clouds, which looks to have housed many thousands of citizens. Shattered by tree roots and overgrown with dense foliage, the settlement appears to have been an early Scythian capital. Restoring the crumbling ruin might improve relation, or it could end up a waste of our precious resource. Forage. Will they take the city? I actually don't know. Hanging gardens in Babylon. Your wife is now a drunk. Control 6 barracks. Enact legal code. Get that. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, let's get a settler then. I will rush it. I'm so glad you are fast. Oh man, I don't think I could repair those in time. Let's get that. Let's fortify you. Promotion. Warden. Focus 2. I'm just surprised that was still available. Alright, one more turn. Yeah, now... Yeah, and we have more raiders. Ah. Time to get your affairs. Delegation from Syria is sent to settle matter between two nations. I mean, one of the rulers almost dead. So, I don't see why. Let's grab that. I'm just surprised the city site is still open. Let's heal you up. Are these two range? Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna fend these guys off. Oh, that was a garrison too. Shoot. Man, I need more units. Are they gonna win? I find that hard to believe. Oh wait. I was like, oh, one more turn. Yeah, no. A couple more turns later. The city might not... I mean, it doesn't have walls. Getting walls would be great. 20 years left. Died in office. You learn via your husband that Duchess carries your unborn grandchild. It was not a planned pregnancy. There will be no baby without marriage. Now that has completed her studies. Why not? Riding from Babylon to Mari for a royal inspection, party is met on the crossroad with a wizened sorceress. Without moving from her rocky seat, she leans forward and offers to bless your chances if you tell her your true desire. When you're a strong leader, let's try that. Choose new governor. We don't have a lot of great candidates, huh? Yeah. Life is tough. You're further in the back. Let's get that. Could build the pyramids. Would save a lot of resources. You're forgetting the key. Ouch. Maybe I'm expanding too quickly? I'm losing money, I'm losing resources. Did I make it too hard? Huh. Yeah, maybe like staying. Maybe the maintenance is a bit too high at the moment. I would think about this. This was a good test game. I mean, raiders are actually dangerous, which kind of makes sense. Saying that, like Scythians, they're not supposed to be pushovers. They're not supposed to be like simple annoyances. But yeah, to even expand just takes time and effort. And these starts might not be great now that I think about it. But yeah, managing manpower is gonna be very vital. Maybe I did increase the maintenance that you get from discontent, but maybe it's a bit much. I'm losing everything. Yeah, No, think about it. Maybe it could be I mean, it's definitely a balancing thing, but which direction do I take? It's a whole different matter. But I'll definitely think about it. Anyways, I am going to end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a good one.